Everybody, Dark Wolf 82 here to bring you a video on did Negan know Alpha before the Saviors? Now, before we get into that discussion, there are some things about that you have to know. But first, if you like what you see here and you hear like what's being said, please hit that like button and please subscribe. It would really help my channel out. And hit that notification bell to notify you when more videos are being posted up. So let's get started. Did Negan know Alpha before the Saviors? Well, here's the thing. Negan has a wrap on his hand, okay? His hand was always wrapped. Now, where did that come from? How did he get it? That's a big mystery. The thing is I have seen on the internet that he must have gotten it from Alpha, and they probably might have gotten into an argument or a fight, and maybe she cut him or maybe broke his hand or something. But the thing is how did he really get it? And did he know her before the Saviors? Seeing that wrap on his hand must tell something. It has to tell a part of his backstory. Did he catch up with the Whisperers before he met the Saviors? Does he know about the Whisperers? And the whole deal with that is that, he's got it wrapped up. Even when you see him talking, I think it's with Sasha, and you've seen it wrapped up. And even before it's around his wrist. And, so what happened? What caused that? The whole issue is that, with his hand being wrapped up the way it was, and and just figuring out these mysteries about Negan, the question rolls in your head about, did he know Alpha? Did he know Beta? Beforehand, even before he even came up with the Saviors. Was there a thing between him and the Whispers when he ran into them, if he even ran into them? Did something happen for his hand to be wrapped the way it was? And there's so much that has to be answered. Now, I know that that there's a lot going on with Negan in his past that we don't know much quite about. Even though he has brought out, and we do know about Lucille, his wife, that she was sick, and that he fooled around on her and he cheated on her, and there's so much that has to still be brought out with that. Like, what is his backstory like? To continue on with that story, what happened in his past? Okay. In the comics, he slept around on his wife. And, he went back and he went and laid with her and everything. And there's something behind that backstory. Okay. Could it be because she was sick? Yeah. It has a lot to do with her being sick. Because of the fact that when he was going around, he was just sleeping with other women, and he explained to one of the women that he was sleeping with, and I think she had mentioned something about, well, how come you don't go back to your wife? And and he was saying something because she's sick. She's sick. That is not a reason why he should have gotten up and and left to be with another woman. No. But he told a little bit in the series about his wife Lucille, and that she was everything to him, but yet he went and he slept around on her. And the thing is with that too, is the fact that we've been seeing a lot of that rap that's on his hand, okay, on his hand, and that has an explanation. It has a story behind that. There's something that happened before the Saviors, okay? Before any of the Saviors came along, before, they even joined Negan, there has to be a backstory to that rap that's on his hand. Now, my theory is that he might have met up with the Whisperers, and he stayed with them for a while, and he met Alpha and Beta. And the thing is with that, something might have gone down. Something might have went down between him and Alpha. He might have gotten cut. And he could have been into a fight with somebody in the Whispers. So there has to be something or some way to figure out what that rap is for. Okay. Now, if he were to get cut, or if he weren't to get cut, he wouldn't have that type of rap. Now, if he got cut, he would have that type of rap. So something happened. Something happened with that. Now, somebody must have cut him. Okay. Now, that's why I'm thinking it was from Alpha. The whole thing with that is he might have met up with him. He might have gotten into an argument with him. He stayed with him for a little bit, but decided to go his own way after. Now, the thing is, there's something there. Okay. There's something there that he knows that we all don't know. Okay. There's something that he knows that nobody in Rick's group knows about. He's hiding something else. There's something that he's hiding. Now, could it be that if he sees Alpha, if he sees Beta, could he be like, oh, okay, whoa, I recognize them, but he's just not saying nothing. He's not saying anything. And if he hasn't said anything, he's held it in for quite a long time, straight from the lineup all the way until now. For whatever reason that he's holding this information from Rick and from everybody else, he's willing to keep that within himself. He is willing to not tell anybody. But something tells me, okay, a part of that theory that he was maybe with them for a while and all that, or maybe when he just ran into them, he got into a fight, and but along with that rap has a backstory to it. He's not saying anything about it. Now, my other part of the theory is that he could probably see Alpha and Beta come in, and he could probably be like, well, oh boy, great, these two again. Now, if he winds up saying that or anything else, Daryl, Rick are going to be like, whoa, what the heck, again? What are you talking about? Now, if they get into that, okay, and Negan, he just says it out on, he doesn't explain himself, another fight's going to come in. Now, the thing for that is that theory with him being with them, okay? Now, in the comics, he was with them for a little while. Could it be before he met the Saviors, or that he put the Saviors together, or could it have been after? Now, the thing is that in the comics, I think it might have been after, because it was after the war. But things can be different. Did he run into Alpha? Does he know Alpha? And did he know Alpha before the Saviors? Now that's the question that should be rolling in your head. Is did he know her before the Saviors? Did he know her before putting the Saviors together? The only thing that gets me, again, is that wrapping around his arm. What happened to him? What caused that? Where did he get it from? Who did he get it from? There's a mystery there. I'm thinking about doing some more research about that, and I'm going to find out. And it will be in my next video to explain more on that. Now, if it continues on rolling in your head, man, did he really meet Alpha before the Saviors? Or, there's a lot to answer to that. Okay, there's a lot to answer because of the fact that if there is more to that, okay, to that wrapping on his arm, he's hiding something. He is hiding something, and I have a feeling that it is the fact that he does know Alpha and the Whisperers. Now, the Whisperers are just human beings that are dressed in, in walker skin, okay? And they talk amongst themselves, and they lead a herd of walkers, okay? They blend in. So the camouflaging, they blend in. They take control of those walkers. So question now that, that's going to roll through everybody's mind now is, did he know Alpha before the Saviors? That's true. I don't know if he ever is. I don't know if he's ever going to come out with it. We don't know. Hopefully, in sometime in season 9 or on the other part of season 9, maybe something will happen. Maybe he will continue to to say something. Who knows? But anyways, if you guys like what you've seen today, and you guys are, if you guys like what is being said, please subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell. They'll notify you that other posts will be up, and the other videos will be made, and just hit that notification bell. Please leave your comments down in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this theory and what the wrapping is for, and and let me hear your guys' thoughts on him meeting Alpha before the Saviors. So that will be the end of this video. And if like I said, put your comments down in the comment section, and stay awesome always, you guys, and keep on rocking. See you in the next video. Peace.